Hello guys, in this video we're gonna work through a flow incorporating some of the exercises that we've learned in the previous videos. So let's get started. We're gonna start directly in a tabletop position, making sure our hands are parallel to the shoulders, knees parallel to the hips, doing a little warm-up on the wrists. Inhaling deep, make sure the arms are extended. Exhale to go forward. Press with the fingertips as you inhale to come back. Exhale to go forward. Inhale to come back. Exhale to go forward. Maybe lift the feet if you want more intensity. Inhale to come back. Last two. Exhale, go forward. Inhale, come back. Once last with a hold. Exhale. Hold it here. Breathe deeply for 3, 2, 1. Push with the fingertips to come back to the center. Slowly bring the hands facing out and slowly move one side and then to the other, maybe creating some circles or an H shape. Just start warming up through the wrists. Good. Slow and long breaths. Maybe switch directions. Good. When you're ready, place the hands back on the mat. We're going to tag the toes, lift the hips up and back, coming into a downward facing dog or a half down dog with the knees bent, whatever is best for you right now. Bring the heels up and down to release some tension on the hamstrings. Slow and long breaths here. For 3. Make sure the spine is long. We're pushing the floor away with the arms. 2. And 1. Slowly inhale, roll the spine ending in a plank pose. Protract through the shoulders, engage glutes and core, looks down. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog, open the chest. And exhale back into your downward facing dog. Holding it for 3. Lifting the hips higher and back. 2. Try to ground through hands and feet. 1. Again, look forward. Inhale, roll the spine, plank pose. Push the floor away. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. And exhale into downward facing dog. Use the fingers. Try not to have all the weight on your palms. Try to shift it forward a little bit for 3, 2, 1. Last round. Roll until you reach that plank pose. Push the floor away for 3, 2, 1. Lower down to Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale for upward facing dog. And exhale into your downward facing dog. Nice. Holding it here for 3. Slow and long breaths. 2. And 1. We're going to take a deep inhale, bring the right leg up and back. Exhale, place the right foot on the outer part of the right hand, left knee down. Lengthen through the spine, inhale. If you prefer, you can tag the toes, remember, and extend through the back leg and slowly moving to one side and to the other. Try to be a little wild so you can go into deep movements. Try to bring the hips lower. You can bend the elbows to go deeper, maybe place the forearms on the mat, wherever feels best for you. For 3, slow and long breaths, remember. 2. And 1. Slowly place the knee down. Hands on the mat, lengthen, make yourself long. As we exhale, right hand on the inside of the right leg, we push outwards, okay? Make sure the spine is long, the chest is open, we gently twist. We feel some tension on the right glutes for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale to come back to the center, place the hands on the mat, tag the toes. Exhale back into your downward facing dog. Bring the heels up and down. Great. For 3. Slow and long breaths. 2, and 1. Next inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, foot on the outer part of the left hand. Bring the right knee to the ground again. Inhale deep, lengthen, open the chest, and maybe start moving forward and back with the knees on the floor, with the knee on the floor. Maybe extend through the back leg. Same thing. Slow and long breaths. Try to listen to your body. Try to feel that those areas that the tension is happening. Try to focus on those areas and try to breathe into them. Try to release consciously on those areas. 2 more breaths. And 1. Slowly place the right knee down. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, left hand on the left leg. We push outward gently, twisting a little bit for 3. Slow and long breaths. 2. And 1. Slowly place yourself back to center. Hands on the mat, tag the back toes, and step back into your downward facing dog. Exhaling and inhaling for 3, 2, and 1. Look forward, bend the knees, slowly walk until you reach in between the hands. Halfway up, inhale deep, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Remember, we can bend the knees if we need to. Again, inhale deep, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, fold. Once last, inhale deep, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Maybe grab the back of the legs or the big toes and hold. Slow and long breaths. On every inhale, we try to lengthen through the spine, open through the chest. As we exhale, we try to maintain the connection belly and thighs, maybe extending the legs a little more. 2, and 1. Slowly bend the knees, release the arms, vertebra by vertebra, start coming up. Shoulders up, back and down. We're going to do some sun salutations in order to create some heat, as well as working on strength and endurance. Looking forward, arms alongside the body. Take a deep inhale, bring the arms up, look to the hands. As we exhale, come down, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, deep lengthen, look forward, open the chest. Exhale, step back into a plank. We're going to hold it here for 3, protracting through the shoulders. 2, 1. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale back into your down dog, holding it for 3. Slow and long breaths. 2. And 1. Look forward, bend the knees, slowly walk until you reach in between the hands, halfway up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring both arms up, look up. And again, exhale, go all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale deep, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, step back into a plank pose, core glutes engaged for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower down to Chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. And exhale back into your downward facing dog. Holding here for 3. Slow and long breaths. Remember, press with the arms, fingers pressing. Allow the heels to drop if you can on every exhale. 2. Create space in the scapulas. And 1. Look forward, bend the knees, walk until you reach in between the hands, halfway up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring both arms up, look up. And once last, exhale, all the way down. Inhale, deep lengthen, look forward, open the chest. Exhale, step back into a plank pose, holding it here for 3. Try to shift the weight forward a little bit, so the hands are needed to press strongly. The fingers need to press. 2, 1. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. Open through the chest, shoulders back. exhale into your downward facing dog. Holding here. For 3, 2, and 1. Look forward, bend the knees. We're gonna walk until we reach behind the hands and slowly start bringing the hips low, coming into a squat. Remember, maybe you are with the heels up, with the hands on the ground. You can stay here if this is enough. Maybe we can take the hands away from the mat. Maybe we can press with the hands towards each other, elbows pressing on the inner knees. Or maybe if we feel comfortable, we will be able to bring the heels down. Okay? Wherever we are, closing through our eyes, focus on lifting through the spine, opening the chest as you inhale, grounding the hips more on the exhales. Slow and long breaths here. For 3, 2, and 1. Left hand on the right ankle, right hand presses on the knee. We twist gently, looking up. For 3, if you want, you can also bring the arm up. 2, 1, slowly come back to the center, right hand on the left ankle, left palm on the left knee, push and try to twist for 3, wherever you are. Otherwise, remember, right hand can be on the mat to balance if you are on the tip of the toes. Last deep inhale, and 1. Slowly come back to the center. Okay, we're gonna place the feet facing forward, parallel to each other. Inhale deep, exhale, extend through the legs. Inhale deep, exhale, come back down. Good. Inhale deep, exhale, extend through the legs. Inhale deep, exhale, come back down. 2 more. Inhale deep, exhale, extend through the legs. Inhale deep, exhale, go down. Once last, inhale deep, exhale, extend through the legs. Inhale deep, exhale, come down. Allow the hips to drop, coming into a boat pose, Navasana. You can bend the knees, remember, or extend through the legs. Extend through the arms, look to the toes, holding it here for 3. Slow and long breaths. 2, 1. We're gonna come halfway down, look to the toes for 3, 2. Don't forget to breathe. 1, coming all the way down for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come halfway up for 3. You can grab your legs if you need to. 2, 1. Inhale all the way up for 3, 2, 1. Halfway down for 3, 2, 1. Almost touching the floor for 3, 2, 1. Last round like this. Halfway up, inhale for 3, 2, 1. All the way up for 3, 2, 1. Coming down last time. Halfway for 3, 2, 1. Almost touching for the last 3, 2, 1. And relax for a moment. Slow and long breaths through the belly, through the nose, wherever you are. Try to relax, feel the areas that we worked, how they are warm, how they are engaged naturally. And as you release, you feel how the area still have some energy. From here, we're gonna move into the crow preparations on the floor. We're gonna bend both knees, hug the knees. First, bring the knees towards you. In case you have any tension that you need to release. Once we're ready, extend through the arms towards the ceiling. Look up. We're gonna take the head away from the mat. Inhale deep, exhale. Bring the knees to the armpits. Inhale, extend. Exhale together. Inhale, extend. Exhale together. Inhale, extend. Exhale together. Inhale, extend. exhale together. 5 more, inhale, extend, exhale together. Inhale, extend, exhale together. Inhale, extend, exhale together. Last 2, inhale, extend, exhale together. Once more, inhale, extend, exhale, push, holding it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, relax for a moment. Slow and long breaths through the belly and through the nose. Good. Releasing tension. We're going to repeat the same thing once more. Bending the knees, extend through the arms, palms facing up. Take the head away from the mat, inhale deep, exhale together. Inhale deep, exhale together. 2. Inhale deep, exhale together. Inhale deep, exhale together. 4. Inhale deep, exhale together. Inhale deep, exhale together. 6. Inhale deep, exhale together. Inhale deep, exhale together. 8. Last 2. Inhale deep, exhale together. Inhale deep, exhale, pull together and holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, 1, and release. Relax. Slow and long breaths. Take a few moments here, relaxing and observing. Good. Couple more breaths. And 1. Great. From here, we're going to extend through the left leg, bend the right knee, interlock the fingers, inhale deep, exhale, pull the knee towards you, trying to release some tension that you may have in the hip flexors. Good. For 3 more breaths. 2, try to pull closer to you, and if the tension is not too intense, you can bring it gently towards the center of the chest. Last deep inhale here. And 1, slowly extend through the right leg, bend the left knee, interlock the fingers, inhale, and exhale, pull towards you. Same thing. You can also bring it to the center of the chest to make it more intense. For 3, slow and long breaths. 2, good. And 1, slowly release. We're gonna bend both knees, hug the knees, and slowly move forward and back until we end up sitting on the mat. Place the hands in front of you, step back into a plank pose, lower down to Chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale for upward facing dog, and exhale into your downward facing dog, holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Look forward, bend the knees, slowly walk until you reach behind the hands, lower down the hips. We're gonna move for the crow pose. Any variation that we have, okay? I'll start showing you the more accessible one, and then we'll move deeper. We're gonna do about 3 to 5 rounds, ideally. So place the hands on the mat, use the fingers, remember, for the first variation, knees outside of the elbows, knees press in, elbows press out, shift the weight forward, maybe head on the floor or maybe not. 1 foot up, maybe both. Maybe lift yourself a little higher, look forward, open the chest gently, hips higher, trying to bring the heels towards the bum for 3, 2, 1, slowly come back into a squat, any variation of the squat that you want. And even if we get into the pose for 1 moment, that is perfect. We're learning, we're practicing. Slowly we will develop as we continue to practice, as we continue to show up to the mat. We're gonna move for the second round, okay? We can go into the same variation if we want. We can go a little deeper, coming into that knee on top of the elbow variation. Remember, as we shift the weight forward again, we look forward, we open through the chest gently as we look naturally. We engage through the bandhas to lift the hips higher, bring the feet towards the bum, holding it for 3. Use the fingers to press on the floor. 2, 1, slowly release, come back into a squat. If you feel tired, if you need to rest, take more time. You can go into another variation. If you feel uncomfortable still in your crow pose, you can come into some of the exercises like holding planks or chaturanga for a little bit. Last deep inhale. And 1, again, place the hands to the mat. Shift the weight forward, maybe 1 foot, maybe the other, lifting. Slow and long breaths. For 3, this time if you feel comfortable trying to move through a vinyasa. 2, 1, we're gonna try to walk or jump into chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale into downward facing dog, holding it here. For 3, good. 2, 1, look forward, bend the knees, slowly come back into a squat and release for a few breaths. Always, when we come back into the squat, we're naturally opening through the hips. We're creating space, allowing the crow to happen easier. With time, of course, if the hips are very close right now, maybe we will not feel it, but I assure you that after practicing squats for a long time, we will create this connection where the knee is naturally below the armpit. Okay, moving for the 4th variation. Again, we can go into a jump or walking back later on through the vinyasa. Shift the weight forward, look forward, open gently through the chest, push through the arms, press with the fingers, lift the hips up, engage through bandhas for 3, 2, 1. Let's say we want to walk back. We can step 1 leg, then the other, chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Great. Holding it for 3. Hips higher and back. 2. And 1. Look forward, bend the knees. Walk back into a squat. Good. Last round. If you are in a squat and you want to do any variation, just to open, to twist, to release, maybe we move through the hands to take out some tension on the wrist, completely fine. Last deep inhale here. And 1. We're gonna move for the last variation. This time I'm gonna demonstrate crane. Okay, last variation of crow. But if you want to go into any of the previous variations, completely fine. Okay, so I'm gonna place the knee on the armpits, shift the weight, work on extending through the arms, use the fingers, look forward, open the chest gently, hips higher, trying to bring the feet towards the bum for 3, 2, 1, walk or jump chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale into your downward facing dog, holding here. For 3, slow and long breaths. 2. And 1. Look forward, bend the knees. We're gonna walk, cross legs, sit down on the mat. Extend the legs and slowly allow yourself to release down. In your Shavasana. Trying to release tension. We're going to do this exercise of engagement and release in case we are not completely relaxed. So we're gonna slowly make a fist, press through the feet, engage through both arms and legs. We're gonna make a face, engage through the neck, lift the head, lift all the extremities, engage the core, the glutes, every single part of the body, holding it here for 3 slow and long breaths. 2, 1, and release. Relax completely. Try to notice your body completely relaxed, laying down on the mat. Natural and automatic breath through the belly and through the nose. Trying to remember, visualizing ourselves doing the pose completely. Any variation that we have achieved. And if we haven't yet, try to visualize yourself doing the pose beautifully. And try to remember the muscles, the areas that we worked on today. Visualization is one of the most important things of the practice when it comes to the physicality of it. And acknowledging the areas that we're working. When the mind sees something happened, then the body can respond much easily. As we all may know already, our mind is one of, if not the most powerful area we have in the body, we have in this world. We're gonna stay here for a few more moments, observing our body and the sensations that may arise, observing our natural breath without judgment, just observing what's happening. Very slowly we're going to start moving our toes, our fingers, our hands, our feet, our neck. Just as when we wake up from bed, we're going to stretch ourselves completely, maintaining our eyes closed. Slowly bending both knees. And just as when we sleep on one side, we're going to lay down on one side. Feeling our body heavy, completely relaxed. With the help of our hands, slowly we're going to come into a simple seated position, and very gently we will open our eyes. Thank you so much for joining me in this journey towards crow pose. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, you can write me in my social media, or you can send me an email and I'll be happy to help you. Also, just to let you know, I'll be creating more packages soon on different positions, as I truly believe that when we isolate on the areas that we need to work on towards the positions we'd like to develop, it's much more efficient and at the same time we have the time, we allow ourselves to bring the time to really focus and understand what are we working on when we are doing that position. So again, thank you so much for watching and see you soon. Namaste.